Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll take a few minutes of your time and talk about my new Helinox chair. Now, I'm not going to do a big review on the chair, but what I wanted to do was compare it to my Amazon Sunyear purchased chair about a year ago. The reason I bought this chair was I recently bought the Helinox light cot, and it's a great product. It appears to be quality made. I was really pleased with it. I started looking at the table that I'm interested in and didn't have that one in stock, so I kind of looking at the chair, and I'm a brand loyal guy, so I went ahead and picked it up. And first time I took it out of the package, I looked at it, thought, yeah, it's well made, and then it sparked my memory. It's almost identical to this. So I kind of want to do a little side-by-side comparison of my $120 chair, my $30 Amazon chair. So let's take a look. So the stuff sack, it's got a little drawstring. That's okay. Be okay. I want the stuff stack to be waterproof, but let's face it, this is going inside the bag somewhere, so it's not a big deal. I'm not a metallologist, so I can't tell you what kind of metal this is, aluminum or I don't know, but it's pretty light, and I do have a scale, so I'm gonna weigh them. So it appears to set up that way. Pretty simple, right? That's pretty basic and pretty simple. The sheet or the cover, what do I call it, has an arrow on the back, so you know that's the top. So we'll put that in there. Pretty simple. It goes up your arm of your shirt. It'll get easier over time, but like I said, I want to put it together a couple times. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Looks good. It'll match my cot, okay? It's got a couple of slots here, and I'll show you those. But let's compare it to the $30 one off Amazon. Ooh, bright orange. Folds up about the same. This one's got a little strap to keep it from dancing around, but it pops together same way. You know, you don't need a direction for something like this. It kind of sets itself up. Looks the same, doesn't it? Not much different. Put the back on. Now this one has their little logo right at the top. So I've had this one, I've used it a couple different times. So like I said, it really doesn't have any issues. Just, you know, no real reason to buy that one other than now it matches. I am a brand loyal guy, but I don't know. Yeah, so from here, this one's a little bit taller. Maybe we're 100%, you know, obviously with weight, I think it'd be fine. Maybe that fixed it. This one's a little taller. Let's take a look at, so the $30 Amazon one has mesh in here, so if it got wet, maybe it wouldn't hold water. I don't know. My really expensive Helinox one has a couple slots here. Picking them up, you can tell a little bit difference in weight, and I'm gonna weigh them here when I put them back away, but I'm not really concerned with weight. The difference in those weight I'm not going to notice that on my bike or how I pack it up. So I'll put them back away here in a second. There's one more thing I want to do. Top of this one, we're going to call the pole about 25 1/4. Top of this one, 25. So I thought I could see a little difference in height in this one and this one. So this one's a tad bit taller and higher. That's not much. So they go up pretty simple. Let's take them apart. I think I've taken these apart a bunch. There's no true real way. Just kind of folding it in on itself. I do like the fact that this has this little strap. It's kind of a neat little item. Now this stuff sack got a big zipper and a side opening, so it goes in really easy, I will say. And I measured these stuff sacks. They're both like identical in size. And the zippered bag, probably easier, to be honest with you. All right, simple, easy enough. Helinox one. Comes apart kind of the same way. I haven't mastered how you fold it and put it in the bag. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to make that big of a difference when I pack it into a pannier. Very simple. Not sure what I want to do here. That's the full length of that. Maybe we can stuff that in. Let's roll it the other way. Like I said, I've had this out of the bag twice. I cited it once. Couldn't tell a difference between my $30 Amazon one and my $120 Helinox chair. So let's weigh them. All right, the Helinox chair, we'll call it 18.7. 18.7. The Sunyear, 34.3. Quite a bit difference in weight, but honestly, not going to notice that while moto camping. Backpackers, it's lighter. Straight up, it's lighter. A guy on a 1200, 1250 GS or KTM, whatever you're riding, not going to notice the difference. So $120, I think it was like 30 bucks on Amazon. All right, you decide. Again, hope you enjoyed the content of this video. If you haven't already, like and subscribe and keep an eye out for the next video. All right, thanks, have a great day and be safe.